The internet has been around for a long time now. YouTube content creation is now like a normal common thing that's happened for the last like 15 to 17 years. Some people left a good reputation on this website, but others actually started to get canceled. And today, guys, we're going to be talking about something about cancel culture. So, to everybody that doesn't know what cancel culture is, obviously, cancel culture is literally a mob of people on the internet looking to get someone off the internet or deplatform somebody for somebody doing something completely immoral or wrong. It's essentially punishing the content creator for their livelihood. Now, for the most part in the beginning, cancel culture was actually doing good things trying to get rid of bad people off the internet. But the sad thing I've noticed is that cancel culture has evolved into something way worse and way more stupid and toxic. Now, cancel culture does change in many ways and there's different forms of it, but I do remember it really did come from like content cops with iDubbbz back in the day, or just mob mentalities in general over time through Twitter. But the problem with cancel culture is that nowadays people get canceled over the stupidest things. Like for an example, like Mr. Beast back in the day before the really bad controversy that came out in 2024, he got canceled because his friend was like making fun of like identifying as a helicopter and shit like that. I also remember when he also got canceled for helping out Africans by building wells. Like, I don't know why cancel culture, like, was so bitter about shit like this. It's just, like, there's a lot of people that hate big creators, and I do understand why. Like, back then, I didn't understand it, but now in 2024, I can kind of see it, obviously, but shit, dude. Like, to get canceled over actually helping people and over a stupid fucking joke with helicopters, because you identify as a helicopter, because that was an old 2016 meme, was fucking stupid. And nowadays, YouTube has kind of been a lot more tame because of all the controversies with their policies, and there's no longer really good drama anymore. But you know, like, there's a good example where like nowadays modern YouTube drama is where you see a YouTuber like Mutahar get canceled for fake lying about his job, you know, like what his profession and field was or former job or whatever. Yes, it is a little weird thing to lie about it, you know, like who the fuck lies about having a job? Like, to me, that's just some insecurity problems or whatever. But like I just don't understand it. Like, I understand it's not good to lie at all to your audience, but like we went from people getting murdered, pedophile gets caught on YouTube, groomer this, people grooming that, and then all of a sudden, like, boom, fucking someone lied about their job. Like, I don't know, like when you compare those two, like it is so fucking silly and stupid if you really think about it. Like, it really feels like we went from a rated R movie to like a PG situation. And sometimes with cancel culture that they can even get things wrong and cancel the wrong guy. It's pretty upsetting and pretty stupid, but like it does happen, unfortunately. And they go pretty far too. Sometimes they'll cancel, DDoS their personal information, and even fucking swat them. And I never agreed with swatting, even though no matter how bad that person is or how much you don't like that creator, swatting is not okay. Now, cancel culture really has affected other things too more than you realize. Like, for example, stand-up comedy has greatly been affected by cancel culture, where nowadays people like Dane Cook would not fly today because of cancel culture, because someone on the fucking internet would get super butthurt, get a whole mob of people will target them. It's like an online internet detective paparazzi group. And yeah, they'll definitely try to ruin their fucking, you know, reputation and shit. Like, I get it. Things can be offensive sometimes, but when it comes to stand-up comedy or a joke, it really isn't that big of a deal most of the time because they're not being serious. Another example I could think of cancel culture going wrong is when that YouTuber Dream actually got canceled for taking his mask off because he did a face reveal, and apparently the face reveal didn't go so well because people thought he was ugly and didn't look very good. So people started making fun of his face. And I do admit it was pretty funny at first, but then people were trending on social media that telling him to put the mask back on. So basically, cancel culture was bullying him to put his mask back on, all because of a face reveal. Like, I don't really watch him or nothing, I just kind of know of him because he was a big Minecraft YouTuber, but it's so fucking wild that you can just get canceled for literally just not doing anything. And the worst thing about the whole situation is, even if you were wrongfully canceled on the internet, your reputation will forever be ruined. And the worst part is, it does affect your personal life a little bit too at times, because they could get your job information and then they try to get you fired from your own job and shit, which is absolutely bizarre, but it does happen, unfortunately. And I do understand if it's for a good reason, but for stupid shit like a face review or something, that would be wild. But like, I even had people back in like the day on my old channel try to get rid of me because I had a small mom mentality of people that did not like me for some reason. And it was weird because people would accuse me of just making videos that they didn't agree with me on the internet. Like back on my old channel, I made a video about Skeeter Gene, right? And I didn't hate Skeeter Gene or nothing, but he did upload a really fake video, but he just kind of played it off as like it was a real catch or a real video. And I did thought it was a little messed up because that was just my opinions. And what's messed up was that caused a whole bunch of mob mentality of Skeeter Gene fans to intervene, call me like a predator this, and then they even try to harass me on Discord and shit over it, and then try to get me canceled on YouTube by DDoSing my information on the Discord group chat I used to have. And not just that, they would also just put the shit on YouTube and try to get like public information on me. Obviously I had to report this, but bro, that's another reason why I don't like cancel culture at all, because it's just so sensitive, bro. The most interesting thing about this whole situation too is that like I used to support cancel culture a lot because, you know, as a viewer I can understand why people would want to support this, but honestly, when it's wrongfully happening to you, I can kind of understand why a lot of people just stray away from it and not like it anymore. And it kind of completely changed my whole opinion about them. It's a really unfortunate thing. Now, I don't know if any of you other creators have something like this happen to you, but if you guys had something similar that happened to you like this, feel free to let me know, because I cannot be the only one that's gotten falsely accused of shit. Because I will say is, when I was criticizing Skeeter Gene for uploading that fake ass video on my old channel, they just, like, the fanboys and shit called me a predator, and then some of the mob mentality try to like dig up information about me and shit. All they found was just like the way I looked. It was fucking stupid. I do apologize for this video being a little short, but this is all I had to say because it was just on my mind all day. Anyways, I hope you guys have a good night or a good day, and I'll see y'all next time.